Alrighty, today I'm gonna be doing another Modfather speedrun. This time, instead of speedrunning the normal mode, we're gonna speedrun the blood mode, which it's basically the same game, but instead of Kid Aya, we're gonna play as Adult Aya, the one that we saw in the ending of the normal game. And the thing about the blood mode, what you're gonna see in a minute, is, all of those flashbacks that we had to see in the normal mode, well, there aren't any flashbacks in the blood mode, and a lot of the normal scenes are also like shorter, so it's like a more speedrunning friendly mode. We call it something. Yeah, you'll see. You will see when you see it. We're gonna skip the prologue, obviously. 3, 2, 1, go. Now here the starting stuff is basically the same thing. Gonna go here, we get jump scare here again. Oh yeah, something that I should mention is that we're not gonna get any of the gems this time. We're just gonna rush to the game. So yeah, we encountered the child spirit here. But instead of pushing it away, we're gonna give it a little hug. Yeah, we're supposed to take the pendant here, but no. We said that we're gonna take the little spirit to his mother, but nah, we're not gonna do that. We have other things to take care about, such as opening this lock and finding the lamp and the perfume. Now we're going to the reception room, just like always. Now I don't know why, as an adult, we still need to push the chair to grab the key on the top of the shelf. Oh yeah, now we can avoid this doll. Now we are prepared for it. I understand as a child, maybe I was a little short to reach the top of the shelf. But even as an adult, like, how tall is that shelf? Oh yeah, and here we have a little scene of Kid Aya getting scolded by her father for doing something, I don't know what. Yeah, we just use the dagger here to get the piece of cloth, as a normal game. And here we're doing basically the same. We get Snowball to go into the hole to get the piece of wire. We have the torch now. We're gonna soak it in the oil. We're not gonna bother the dog. Then we burn the dolls. Get the bottle of eyeballs. You remember how in the normal game we saw Maria here and the bald man came and told something, and then here we had a flashback here of our father with our mother? Well, there isn't anything of that here. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna help that spirit either. We gotta help this girl though, because we need to do it if we want to advance. We still gotta do the chainsaw thingy, obviously. Yeah, everything here is just basically the same. Put the flame retardant in the fireplace, and then we just give the girl the bottle of eyeballs. We're actually gonna grab this gem. This is the only gem that we need to grab in order to progress. Now here's an interesting part, because you see in the looping passage, in order to get through it, we have to help this spirit here. Well, we're just gonna kill it. I don't care about you, stop being a nuisance, I just wanna move on. Now here we don't need to grab the forceps to grab the key from the toilet, we're just gonna pick it up like that. Like, it's just water, bro. It's not that big of a deal. If for some reason a spirit tries to kill us there, we can just avoid it. Yeah, we open the cell here and we move on to this part where we have to not make any noises. I was gonna say, hopefully I can make it without making noise this time, but nope. Failure just chases behind me every time. Anyway, now we have the hand lever. We enter here and we just do the sausage thing immediately. So you know how in the normal game we kind of find a spirit and then it tries to strangle us and then we pass out and then we wake up in the church next to the blonde boy and everything? Well, none of that happens here. So we can just cook the sausage and give it to the hungry child. Easy peasy. Now here's the spirit, it tries to catch us, but nope. This is just the same, we try to open the door, it doesn't open, we go back and then we have to mash. No biggie. Now the gimmick room is just the same. Oop. Now that didn't happen in the normal game though. It was a bit more gruesome. This one is just the same though. And we are out of here. You're gonna see how shorter the game actually is without any of the memory flashbacks. And without getting any of the gems. Oh yeah, this is something that only happens here. It's the spirit of the girl that we helped in the normal mode. Well, helped, quotation marks, because we actually kind of killed her. Yeah, we just wake up here in the room. Usually before the girl steals our mom's perfume, we have to get it back. Yeah, for some reason we see our mom there instead of seeing the girl. It does in the perfume and then we can go. Now this part with the dollhouse is exactly the same as last time, so nothing too interesting. Instead of having some dialogue with the doll and then the kid telling us to dispose of it and everything, we just pick up the doll, whatever. There's no time to waste, I have some work to do. And it's the same mission of stealth. Gonna turn into Solid Snake. Optimal. Here instead of finding the child stabbed, we find a doll stabbed. We put the scalpel out of her. And type to get the key from the dead dog. Ooh, optimal cycle. No. I activated that by accident. Anyway, we have to take the mandrake. Here's also another thing. So, little Aya says sorry to the dog before pulling the key out of it, but adult Aya just doesn't care. She just wants the key. We're not gonna take the bone from the little mandrake. Nor we care about what's going on inside there. Now we have the key. We have to dispose the doll. We don't have to do anything else. Oh, we see little Aya singing there. Now we can go through the door. Here, instead of getting the magical water from the bald man, we get it there, behind our mother's spirit. Somehow. And well, obviously the escape sequence is just the same. Now, can I get the optimal cycle here with the chainsaw? Nope. That's okay. At least I only got one quick time event this time. Now here we push the barrel instead of going to the corpse room in the left. Boo! Now here, the ending scene actually changes a bit. So the father, instead of getting scalpels thrown at him, no, Aja just hugs him instead. Oh, she starts saying things about the curse of the Travis family and whatnot. We're just gonna skip all of it. Now it turns out we were just sleeping in the house. And we see the phrase that the little Timmy boy told us. And the game ends. You see, I told you this was much shorter. Like, it was almost like half as long as the main game. And time. 24 minutes and 35 seconds for the blood mode of Madfather. And was exclusive to the DLC, by the way. I mean, not the DLC, the remake version. You only collected 2 gems. One given automatically by the prologue, and the second one from the girl with no eyes. Bum bum bum, dun 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 dun. So yeah, this is most probably the last Madfather speedrun that I'm gonna upload here, but I'm gonna continue running this game. So those 2 are like the only unique categories in some way. But yeah, this game is actually fun to speedrun for an RPG game. Well, is it RPG? I don't know. A puzzle survival horror game. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for today, and it was a bit of a shorty one. I just wanted to speedrun it, just to compare it to how it was for the normal game, and yes, it was a lot shorter than I thought. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye bye, take care, goodbye, bye 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 bye.